That's a good topic, Mr. Munzeri. Let's start from the book of Genesis. Marriage is procreated by God and it's a union made by God. You understand when two come together, nothing can stop them from progressing. So, in the beginning, God gave Eve to Adam. That combination was beautiful because of what they were about to achieve working together. We had a third person coming into play who happens to be the devil. Everything started to take a change from what happened in the Garden of Eden. So marriage was attacked at its core. Just in the beginning of creation, that's when marriage was fully attacked. Now, taking you further, the principles of marriages do not choose a partner of your own accord. You can't choose whom to marry, but God chooses for you whom to marry. So the mistakes that we are making is we are using our fleshly and our eyes in choosing a wife or a man to marry. Let the spirit do its work. Adam never chose Eve, but God chose Eve for Adam. That's how it goes. That's where the era is starting. So whoever is about to marry, don't walk in the street looking for a woman to marry. God will provide you with one whom you're supposed to marry. So I would say rather finish your time in prayer asking for God's direction before settling in a marriage or settling in a relationship. So what's killing houses per se, it's a mixture of spiritual attacks, which is marriage attacks from the core. Then we come to the world standing itself. People are not fully satisfied with the choices they made because they made the choices. Instead, God should have made those choices, because whatever God chooses, it has satisfaction in it. Then also moving further. Okay, let's compare the two homes. Homes used to be very settled and faithful in the olden days in Zimbabwe. Whether you had food in the house, family standard will always stand. Whether you had money in the house, family standard will always stand. Then when we cross over to this side where our eyes start to see new things which we were not cultured into, we tend to move away from the people whom we chose, thinking that we are going to stay with them in our whole life. But now, being a choice we made, which is God's choice, it will always find its way of ending. That's how it is happening. So, what I would say for houses to stand, it starts with the choice. And then to conclude this particular topic, I would say know who is the witness of the marriage. The witness of the marriage when you take a covenant is God. So if you're saying you're moving out of a marriage, you're saying you're moving out of a covenant where God is the witness, you're running away from God Himself. So you see, so people actually do not know what they are moving into when they are moving into marriage. So people need to be trained to know what is marriage spiritually first before stepping into it blindly. This my contribution. I stand to be corrected, and uh, I stand also to take notes from others that I will share. Be blessed and have a blessed night.